Hey guys, this is Doug Trantham here. It is December 24th. I am going to do a in the bag for you. I've had a handful of people ask me, what are you throwing? What's in your bag? What do you plan to throw for 2015 to make it a good year? So here I am currently right now. I'm going to go through my entire bag and give you an idea of what you should put in your bag, especially through if you throw a trilogy disc. Okay, so I'm going to go through my trilogy line and then I'll show you what I have. So first I'm going to start out with my off the tee, very short shots, 150 to 200 foot shots. And what I like to throw off that, I have three type of discs that I like to throw, and that is the Pure. Okay, right off the box, I'll start you off with my lime green, brand new Pure. I just put it in the bag. If it is super windy out there, let's say 25 to 30 mile an hour wind, maybe even 40 mile an hour wind, I will throw this on a hyzer flip, and it will fly straight as an arrow all the way to the basket and land and sit. So that's a great disc. The next one is another brand new Pure that's gray with a red stamp. I'll throw this on a slightly windy day, and I can throw this on an Anheuser or a Hyzer. It'll go left, it'll go right, and it also goes straight. So that Pure is another disc that I've put in my bag, and I suggest you put that in there as well. When there's not much wind, I'll put the blue Pure out there with the gold stamp. This blue Pure is a little bit more broken in than the other two. However, it's still got some new feel to it, and this disc will fly perfectly towards the basket no matter which direction you throw it. Hyzer, Anheuser, straight is there. So right off the tee, short holes, Pure. Now I'm going to go with my mid-ranges. My mid-ranges, okay? Now, my mid-ranges are a little different than most of the conventional mid-range that most people throw. When it's not very windy outside and I need to throw an Anheuser, or I need to throw a straight or even a hyzer flip, and it's not very windy, then I'm going to put these two discs out there. These are my Swans. These orange discs are Swans, and these are very, very predictable discs, especially on a mid-range. And I can hyzer flip, I can Anheuser, I can throw it straight, sit by the basket. It's perfect. Can't go wrong with the Swan. Now, my other three, I have three more mid-ranges that are really fantastic. If it's really windy outside, let's say it's 30, 40 mile an hour wind, then I'll go with the Rainbow Stamp Judge. Okay, the Rainbow Stamp Judge. This disc can hold any kind of wind at any given day. If I throw it on a hyzer, Anheuser, or straight, I can make this disc go, I don't know, 300, 350, and land right by the basket. So on a windy day, my Rainbow Stamp Judge. When the wind dies down a little bit, I've got two Pink Stamp Judges. They're fantastic. I love them, and they will definitely go for a long ways into the wind, but I like to throw them when there's not so much wind. Okay, so you got the white Judges with the pink stamps, and that's what I use for my mid-range. Okay. Now, drivers. I have 5 unique drivers that I really like. These drivers are the ones I use if I'm going to throw 450, 400, 500, 550. These are the type of drivers that I'll use. And these two particular ones are the green and lime green Wardens. Okay, I'll throw the lime green Wardens out there as far as I can, and no matter if I throw it on a hyzer or a straight or an Anheuser, they'll flex out and they'll land. If a basket's 450 feet, it'll land right by the basket. You wouldn't even have to make a putt. No matter what kind of wind it is out there. It is, but I use them on a heavy windy day with the lime green Wardens. Okay, but they are perfect for a windy, long bomb disc. Okay, great drivers. The other 3 discs I have is a mix. They are my gray Warden, my white Warden, and a pink reddish Warden. The gray Warden is what I like to throw on a long roller hole. If it's a 600-footer, I'll throw the Warden, the gray one, on a roller, and it'll make it all the way down at least 620 feet, no problem. Perfect. Now the red one and the white one, I just put those in the bag, so I'm working them in the bag, but every time I throw them, they go 500 plus, so these Wardens are perfect, and I really enjoy throwing these discs. So I recommend, if you want to throw a disc that's real far, throw the Warden. I do have some backup utility discs. My backup utility discs are these 2 white swans. I only throw these on thumbers and tomahawks, especially on a course that's rocky. Like I got a lot of courses in my area that have a lot of rocks, so you want to throw the swans so to dodge the rocks and skip up towards the basket. That's what I use the utility disc for. Now, my last favorite putters that I use. You can't go wrong with these putters. I put them in my bag, and they're like a magnet to the chains. I love them. Not Discraft magnet, just magnet to the chains. They are my Blue Pures. I have 2 of them. One of them has a number 1. One of them has a number 2. The number 1 putter is what I use for any given putt, pretty much, inside the circle. My number 2 putter is my jump putt putter. These discs go to the basket, and they are fantastic. You cannot go wrong with putting a putter, a pure putter, in your bag. So that's my tips and tricks for my trade of 2015. I said I'm going to have something cool to show you for 2015, and that's what it is, and that's my bag. Here's my Team Latitude 64 bag for you, and I hope you enjoyed my tips, and I'll see you on the course. Peace out.